on the all caps name, because that's how you're going to get the bank account that sets up, because you're not going to use a social security number. You're going to use an ITIN, no social. The social security number will get you the ITIN. The ITIN will get you the bank. Then you have to have a bank account so that you can receive your trust. You're going to need its routing number. You're going to need its account number. And you're going to claim it with your claim. And it's going to be held in trust. So you're going to have a trust document that you're going to walk in the bank with your all caps name as your trust. With your children as a beneficiary and your wife as your other trustee, and you're going to be the executor. Okay? And you're going to claim that. That's part of your estate, your cesta QV. All right? Second, you're going to want to trust in your proper name, and that's just to protect you. And you're going to do everything on the land jurisdiction in your proper name. Everything on the land is your proper name. Understand that. Write that down. Your all caps name is your commercial name. That's money, that's checkbooks, that's banking, that's estate.
Public.
That's your public name. Your proper name's your private name on the land. I don't like to use that private, public crap because it gets too confusing. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible, but that's what it is. Your lowercase name, that's your God trust. Should be in all lowercase. Reserve all three of those names. Okay? Every other variation of your name, if it's your middle initial, comma, or middle initial period, your last name, comma, first name, middle, all those names, get rid of them. Get rid of them, especially your last name. I'm going to ask you a question right now, and I don't mean the Adam in the room, but who was Adam? What was his last name? I'm talking about Adam and Eve. What was Eve's last name? What was Adam's? God is Elohim. What was his last name? You don't know it. You don't know Adam's. You don't know Eve's. What was Noah's last name? What was Moses? What was David's?
David, son of Jesse, is what they called him.
Son of Jesse. What was Solomon?
Son of David.
Son of David, right? What was Jesus? His name wasn't Jesus. It was Iesus. There was no J in the Hebrew language 2,000 years ago. So what was his last name? Don't say Christ. Christ is a title. It was Jesus, the Christ, the Savior, the Redeemer, the Lord. What does Lord mean? Lord is the keeper of the book of life, keeper of the records. That's a Lord. See, those are titles. Christ is a title. You've got to understand our first and our middle name. That's it. That was what our parents gave us. Our last name we can't do anything about. That's a familial name. It's not that important. Okay. Then when you are in the mindset to commit yourself to God and give everything back to Him, which I highly recommend you do, because that's the only way, under His banner of protection, you can hang on to everything you own. It's the only way.